The iCord bind off is even easier than the iCord cast on. Just keep in mind to add 3 stitches for a 3-stitch iCord bind off at the end of the last wrong side row. I'm working here in garter stitch, wrong side row, purl stitches, and at the end I add 3 stitches with the loop cast on. There is a separate video for the loop cast on. So I'm working the last stitch, a purl stitch 2, and now for the loop cast on, lay the working thread from bottom to top over your thumb, from front to back, and just slip the loop on the needle. Now 3 stitches added. Actually it's not stitches yet, it's just loops, so it's a little tricky to knit them. Just pull your needle on the crossing of the 2 threads. So you knit 2 stitches and you knit together the next 2 stitches through the back loop. Now put those 3 stitches back to the left needle and repeat. Knit 2 stitches and knit 2 stitches together through the back loop, and again the 3 stitches back to the left needle and knit 2 stitches and knit 2 stitches together through the back loop. For the first stitch you may knit it the traditional way or knit it through the back loop. So here I'm knitting it through the front loop, knit 2 and knit 2 together through the back loop and back to the left needle with the 3 stitches. So I'm coming to the end, back to the left needle. Now I'm knitting the first stitch through the back loop 2 and knit together 2 stitches through the back loop. 1, knit 2 and knit 2 together through the back loop. Back to the left needle. Now if I knit the first one through the back loop, it's even easier. There's not much difference if you knit it through the front loop or the back loop. Back to the left needle, knit 2 and knit 2 together through the back loop. Once again, knit 2, knit 2 together through the back loop, and now for binding off, put the 3 stitches again back to the left needle, knit 1, knit 2 together through the back loop, and pass over the first stitch. That's it. So this was a 3-stitch iCord bind off, and at the bottom I used a 4-stitch iCord cast on. You may do it with 3 or 4 stitches. 4 stitches is the most. It doesn't look good with 5 stitches, that's too many. And you may work the iCord bind off with 2 stitches as well, accordingly. So at the end of the last wrong side row you add 2 stitches, the last one is purled as well, add 2 stitches with loop cast on, and now do the same trick with 2 stitches always. So knit 1, that first one is a little tricky because it's just a loop. Now knit 2 together through the back loop. It's also a little tight because of the loop cast on. Put them back on the left needle, knit 1, and knit 2 together through the back loop. 2 stitches back to the left needle, knit 1 through the back loop or through the front loop, whatever you like better, and knit 2 together through the back loop. Back to the left needle, knit 1 and knit 2 together through the back loop, and so on. You see, it's very easy and gives a nice bind off wherever you may need a proper nice bind off. So now for the last stitches, 2 back to the left needle, knit 1, knit 2 together and pass over the first one. So now this is the iCord bind off with 2 stitches. Enjoy.